Welcome back to Dark Souls, and we've got a few stops before we can head on. Touch this summon sign to bring Dusk up. We did get a healthy amount of souls from doing the PvP for the Forest Hunters.
I am Dusk. It is an honour to see thee again.
Hello.
I shall follow thy wishes.
Of course you will. Learn the gesture. Proper bow.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
My pleasure.
The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination?
I do. But we can purchase some sorceries now. But and the one that matters the most is this one, Cast Light, because this makes the Tomb of the the Tomb of the Giants a double. Because it means I don't have to sacrifice any of my equipment. We'll just buy the rest.
The sorceries, it is all thine.
Nice. And I'm just going to get back to Firelink. So, skipping ahead. You know what? I am actually not doing that because I've completely forgotten. I haven't got the Crown of Dusk. So we need to head back to where we fought the gold golem. Green dust. This is a far better head set for my gold, for my build. So it's definitely something I want before I take on any of the endgame bosses. Basically, if I remember correctly, it buffs magic defense, so it's worth getting, especially for when I head to Sense Fortress. It might be worth, not Sense Fortress, what is the name of the place? Duke's Archives, where there's a lot of magic-based enemies. So, if we look at it, Crown of Dusk. Oh, it's the other way around. So I get damage up. Oh, that's even better. Come on, dapper little headset. Homeward Bound! This isn't going to take us to Firelink, though. It's going to take us to the Darkroot Basin. I had to kill a fucking Dark Knight to get that bonfire. This should lead us to... Oh, no, it won't. Valley of Drakes. Come on. I do have a few stops first before I get on with it. I'd potentially like to get Coveter's Gold Ring, because it'll save time a bit later on. Alright, that drops me a bit close to these fuckers for... I'm sorry. It's an interesting option, is that one, for fighting the Four Kings, because once you've unlocked it, if you rather would charge across a load of fucking drakes, it is actually probably a bit quicker. Let's troll this guy. Have I got to wake him up? Get trolled. Dragon scale, beautiful. Solar proud knight. Dragon crest. Artorias straight sword. I have a few people who like that weapon for the start of the game, but not my cup of tea. I think one of the better strategies that a friend of mine employs is they'll try and get the Dark Knight Great Axe, I think it is, because then they're... Well, Dark Knight Great Axe is a fucking beast of a weapon for PvE. Now, where is this taking me? Oh, New Londo route, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wilson. We've got a few tasks before we but this is where I'm thinking of coming next. I'm literally going to make a snap decision on if I care about being red or not, because it is slightly probably easier for this build to do it on New Game Plus. Even though it means beating the 4 Kings on New Game Plus, it means that I'll have access to double soul. Well, I'll have 3 casts of Soul Spear and Homing Soul Arrow and all sorts of other stuff. Excellent. And what I'm doing first is I'm going to pop down to Blighttown. Because I've got reasons. I don't really need to spend on a level up. I mean, it is an option. It is 2 levels. Got those for in PvP. I must have killed some. I don't know how. I just fucking ended the PvP and realised I had shitloads of souls. The lack of a direct warp is a bit annoying in a few places. I think in some ways the gameplay for Dark Souls 2 is lacking. Like a lot of the there's a lot of bosses on Dark Souls 2 which are quite unnecessary. For example, Covetous Demon, is the classic one. Like, it just feels like every area in Dark Souls 2 needed a boss, so they tack one on if they can't think of anything. But I do like that you can warp to pretty much every bonfire in Dark Souls 2. Admittedly, it's not that much. It doesn't put me out that much. It's, what, a couple of extra minutes? And this is where we stomped Quelaag in a very one-sided fight, which a lot of the boss fights have been. I have been making sure I don't summon for most of them, though. Have I summoned any? I don't think I've summoned any human players, but I have summoned Solaire on occasion. I don't think I even summoned Tarkus. Right. Please say I touched the bonfire at fucking Firelink. We're back in this shithole. With all the feckin' flares. And the poison. Right, and I need to be quick here because otherwise those flies will jab me in the back. So we've just blown it all on
Now, go.
pyromancy
What are
flames.
you
I really should have possibly thought about that. And Shiva's moved here as well.
Strange to meet.
There's assassins behind him.
Why you? I love and
And he's got some interesting weapons, but nothing we need. I will just grab the Look Skyward emote. Right, let's walk back to filing. Murder these guys for no reason. It will pay off the investment in this pyromancy flame eventually. Just probably not immediately because it's secondary to my sorcery. But pyromancy is definitely something that is very viable in this game. I've seen first-hand people beat Gwyn with just pyromancy, just through dodging and pyromancy, similar to what I do with sorcery. Although the difference between my last sorcery build and this one is this one's finally going to have the Moonlight Greatsword. But as I've lamented so many times, that means I have to put so much more into endurance. Right, we're going to have a quick flick round, then we're going to proceed onwards. Right, so new Londo runes. Yeah, we'll do new. Oh, all this bullshit though. Change back. Don't need that or that. We do need transient quests. Head down. I hate this area. This area is what Blight Town is for. This is just a massive ordeal. It's a cool area, don't get me wrong. Fucking the ghost stuff's such a pain. They can hit you through walls. You can't hit them through the walls. I could run out of transient curse mid fucking combat. It's not brilliant. Why am I bullying this? Crestfallen Knight's down there. He's got an old hollow and shit. Motherfucker. Why am I not getting that backstab? Well, okay. I don't think he drops anything, so it's no real loss. You got transient sand 50. Oh, right. This fucking nonsense. If I'd have died then, I'd be so upset. I've had no one to blame. Please, kill me. We already did the suicide run at the start of the game. Yeah. Sure, there's at least one more. Can't afford to let myself get surrounded. If I get surrounded, I'm in a very bad place. My low poise is a big disadvantage. Melee builds have this area a lot easier. Just because of the higher defense and higher vitality. We've got double transient drops. I am going to heal. Ghost there. Fuck there. Now, how do I deal with you? Can't let myself get surrounded. If I get surrounded, I'm fucking done. Shove that distance. We're only draining the wall, which is plenty doable. I might keep going a little longer, but if I can drain the water, I'll be pleasantly happy. Oh shit. One hit behind me. No. Good. Good. Shield up. Where you've left. Dagger, take you out. Did I come from this way? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. The door of fog. Hold my shield button for a while. Yeah. You've hit me too many times for me to get that. Important bit for the shortcut, but not necessarily for this bit, I think. Because I think you can sort of just get to down there and then sort of get to this flooded part quite easily. Well, I know you can. There's another one somewhere here in. Fucking ghosts. Come out. How do I get that? See, I know there's a ghost, but I can't rush forward. Just in case more trigger. Thanks for the lack of lock. That was a boon and a half. Back off. Right, a transient. Oh fuck. I took so long on transient. Trouble then. Come on. Cream of the crop rice at the top. Right. We'll risk getting across here now. I need to be very methodical with my approach. That's where I need to head. See the figure on the roof there? That's Ingvid. Where I can get the key to the seal. loads of them here, I'm sure of it. Yep. How much range are you wanting, my friend? Already down to 6 Estus already. I'm going to go back and get that later. Because if memory serves, this is the dangerous bit. Shit. I need to kill them here or my descent's going to be annoying. Just going to assume I've got most of them, so... Excellent.
Well, this is as you have. The Lord Vessel.
Yep.
Very impressive. I know exactly. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Just gap.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and the Darkwraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove.
So that's where our Ring of the Abyss Walker we got
Hello
from
there.
Sith comes in.
What the key to the seal?
You can also break our curse.
Londo was, mark my words, the Darkwraiths are the enemies of man. They were never meant to roam.
We can also buy transient curses. But I will buy that resist curse actually, because that'll come in handy while farming Eyes of Death potentially. Do you want to know the bad news? Gotta go back down. Fucking dicks. Have a soul spear. That was quite satisfying, to be honest. Ooh, I didn't see you. Almost out of my expendable spells. Now I just need to find the fucking contraption. That'll let me sort out the seal. That's when my transient decides to run out. There. damn it. This place is the university. Dick move. Ooh. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. What are you doing up there, Ghost? Probably should be more careful. It occurs to me I'm still logged in online. Last thing I'd want is an invasion in this place. One of the worst areas to get invaded, depending where you get the invasion from. Traction does not move. Keep the seal. This is going to lower the floodgate. Well, raise the... Is it raising the floodgate? Yeah, it will be raising. The good news is we can take shortcuts now. I'm so sure there's an ember somewhere in here. I'd be so loath to miss it. I can always come back and get it if so. Let's have a little searcharoo. Because I can't miss an ember. They're too important. It is after lowering the thing, so worry about we'll worry about it later. Right, how do I get this device up? Aha. Joy, we've got Darkwraiths and shit now. Bye, Vestus. Hello. So you can see there is the Valley of the Drakes. Quite a good shortcut if... Yeah, you can see there's a Darkwraith there. There's a few of them. Another enemy where I don't want to be overwhelmed. But I can deal with them at least. Oh yeah, we can deal with them. They like to hide. They're sneaky. These drakes do drop dragon scales very, very rarely. But for the time it takes to farm from them, you may as well just join the Dragon Covenant, get the PvP. Come on, I know there's a Darkwraith somewhere. Oh shit, that was a poor move. Worked out though. Be wary of Darkwraiths. No shit. Sad for you, my friend. Don't think I don't see you. Oh shit. These don't respawn, so I don't mind. We're just clearing out some of the area. I doubt we'll clear everything out. Let's fight him fair. Darkwraiths dropped something important. I can't remember what it is. Titanite chunks? Something like that. Something very important because I know they're good to farm. Up here. I'm only going to keep going as long as I feel confident until my spells run out. Soul of Brave Warrior. Always proceed with care. My damage buffs are coming in very useful. Although it doesn't thrill me that I have to take one off for the Four Kings. Oh, is that the Ember? Nice. Now that means I can get my what does that mean? My brain's just stopped. I think the large Ember and the very large Ember are for normal weapons, so I could potentially get my Claymore maxed. All these breathing noises doing my head in. So surprised I haven't been invaded. Given how much this game loves to invade. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining either. Which way? I reckon it'll happen if I don't fucking stop dawdling. I can upgrade my fucking Claymore actually. That might be a good option. Pretty sure the shortcut got to be here. What is it in Farm Darkwraiths? If anyone watches and knows, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, it's chunks, Titanite chunks. I thought so. Yeah, I'm running out of spells. We're under limited exploration time. League players don't have this problem. Spell management. So I need to take this guy out. To enable a quick run. So sacking off some of my remaining spells here is actually well worth it. So it just means we've got an easier time when we do our run to the pool. Get fucked. But I can't fight the boss. But before anyone, I know people probably want me to, but with no soul spears, no soul arrows, only a handful of shit. So yeah, this is the boss room. Well, it's the precursor to the boss room. And then we've got to go down there. But I'm not going to do that. Because I need spells. I'm a caster. And while I appreciate I do carry a claymore, that's for backup and utility. It's not functional. Just buys me some. But excellent, excellent. Right, quick check on the time. I'm so shocked I didn't die once, even though it came close a couple of times. We're really riding our luck sometimes with this game, though. Right, check. Right, so after checking, we are right on the 40-minute mark, which I don't think is enough time for me to get all the way down to the Four Kings, fight them. No, I don't think it is. So what I'll just spend my messing around 22 intelligence. Levels 56. Kindle the flame once more. So I'll get increased Estus. Oh, there's a guy in Silver Knight here, there. No, I'm just going to leave it. We'll do it next time. But that's it for today. We managed to get that new Londo ruins opened up. Got rid of a lot of the obstacles so we can speed past with minimal spell use. And hopefully Four Kings is just as inconvenient for me. I was back to the easy then, but Four Kings is one of those bosses I never underestimate. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I'll get the other episode with the boss fight the same day, so it should be up at the same time. Thank you for watching.
say it like that.